The USS Nimitz carrier strike group is now heading to the Mideast as the fighting between Israel and Iran intensifies.
The latest airstrike from Israel hitting a state-run television station in Tehran. Fox's Mike Tobin is in Tel Aviv with more on the broader attacks by both countries.
Back and forth air and missile strikes continue between Israel and Iran for the fourth straight day. Early Monday, Iran fired a new wave of missiles, killing at least 8 Israelis. Israel responded with new airstrikes on Tehran and warnings to civilians to evacuate the capital. The Iranian government is now reportedly reaching out to regional powers like Qatar and Oman to help stop the fighting. Asked about a possible ceasefire at the G7 summit, President Trump would only say they want to talk.
They have to make a deal, and it's painful for both parties, but I'd say Iran is not winning this war, and they should talk, and they should talk immediately before it's too late.
The U.S. is now sending more military assets to the region, including the USS Nimitz carrier strike group, as the Israelis intensify their efforts to take out high-ranking Iranian officials responsible for the nuclear program.
We nail any one of them that Israel seeks to take out. If they do not dismantle their nuclear program, we will do so.
But Iran shows no sign of stopping its missile attacks.
It's more of a gloves-off kind of approach from the Iranians in terms of the retaliation.
And some are now suggesting opposition groups in Iran could take advantage of the chaos and topple the regime.
It's creating confusion and creates ultimately a good outcome that the Iranian people have a shot at a freer, more sustainable life.
Israel says it's now established complete air superiority over Tehran, meaning it can fly over the capital with little to no danger. In Tel Aviv, Mike Tobin, Fox News.
The escalating conflict in the Middle East is on the minds of G7 leaders who are gathering right now in the Canadian Rockies. President Trump spoke one-on-one with Canada's new Prime Minister Mark Carney, among other leaders of the world's wealthiest countries. Some countries, including Japan, believe that Israel went too far in striking Iran, while others are supporting the action. The summit's host said the world is looking to the G7 for leadership at a turning point moment.
The world's more divided and dangerous. Hostile states and terrorists have expanded their capabilities and their reach, threatening global security in our local communities.
Nearly all of the G7 countries are also tied up in trade talks with the U.S. A 90-day negotiating period is set to expire on July 9th. Ahead of the summit, President Trump said that it may produce a, quote, few new trade deals.